Could it happen to you? What happened to the Madoff victims? How did it happen that Bernard Madoff, the biggest Ponzi scheme in history, could steal billions with a B from smart, rich people, charities, and big, well-known institutions, and to get by with the theft for years? How do you make sure that this cannot happen to you? He was the chairman of the NASDAQ stock market, a long-time Wall Street insider who used his status and influence to defraud investors in his FA funds. He claimed to use his unique investment system with puts, calls, and collars that always beat the market's performance, when in reality he was using new investors' money to pay existing investors. And what he didn't use to keep his existing customers happy, he kept. Then he would use imaginative statements to fool everybody. Insiders get to play by different rules when dealing with accredited investors. Accredited means wealthy people, institutions, foundations, banks, hedge funds, and charities. The law considers these type of investors to be sophisticated, who are capable of making investment decisions without disclosures, those kind of disclosures that are required for the little guy, like the rest of us. Most of the time, this works in favor of the accredited investor, giving them an edge. They are able to get into all kinds of investments the weak just cannot. But it backfired with the smoke and mirrors of Madoff. Hedge funds are private investments, pools of money for only accredited investors. So no requirements to follow strategies and no investment type restrictions. Managers don't have to answer to anybody, just like old Wild West, with hardly any disclosure requirements, as are present with mutual funds, unit trusts, and variable annuities. Well, it all exploded in December 2008 when Madoff went to jail and his so-called investors can't find their money. What can we do? Number one, use only investment vehicles that have regulations and security laws in place for protection. Number two, if the investment opportunity seems too good to be true, well, you already know what that means. Number three, don't be fooled by someone selling easy returns or pie in the sky. Number four, review any prospectus carefully. If the proposed investment requires no prospectus, well, you know what that means too. Run, don't walk. And finally, get a good money manager and advisor.